A few years ago, Needham Public Schools made the decision to discontinue their accelerated math programs in middle school. Now, today, some students state this change has impeded their progress towards more advanced classes like calculus in high school. Two 10th graders, Lulu Wang and Alexander Grushenkov, have launched a petition urging the district to find solutions. Here's municipal producer Yu Xiao Yuan with more details.
In 2020, as they embarked on their 7th grade journey, Lulu Wang and Alexander Gerchenkov anticipated enrolling in the accelerated math track at Pollard, only to discover the advanced math course had been replaced by an elective called data science.
Prior to coronavirus, there was an advanced math pathway track that students could take starting middle school, where they would be moved into an advanced series of classes that led them to calculus in 11th grade. However, following the coronavirus pandemic, this option was completely removed and all students must now take the normal track, leading them to calculus in grade 12.
While this change coincided with the outbreak of COVID-19, the district's decision to eliminate the accelerated math track followed a 3-year study.
We've concluded that heterogeneous math grouping in grades 7 and 8 we feel is the most appropriate and equitable solution for our math program for all of our students.
One major concern highlighted in the study was the request from parents to override the 6th grade teachers' placement recommendations. This resulted in students struggling academically and emotionally with the fast pace of the program. According to the study, 92% of students who overrolled into the accelerated classes ultimately landed in the same academic position as they would have if they had followed the original recommended placement. Additional concerns identified in the study include the opportunity gap between students whose parents could afford private tutors and those who could not, as well as the potential emergence of a culture of entitlement. The removal of the accelerated track means students can no longer take calculus in 11th grade. Students like Gerchenkov and Wang, driven by a strong passion for math, argue they are not being provided with a fair opportunity to advance.
Equity really should be that every student has an equal opportunity to access advanced math if they so choose. So by removing this program, students who don't have the means to access extracurricular programs now don't have any means to access advanced math at all.
And some kids who are interested in taking it slow and getting a better, thorough understanding of the material feel like they have to be rushed through because now obviously there's more variability in each class, but each class still has to go as one unit throughout the curriculum.
Removing this program is also bad for the teachers of the school because now with so many different varying skill levels and abilities in each class, the teacher has a hard time getting help to students who need it and challenging the students who need the extra challenge.
They advocate for more choices in the high school math program, such as the option for students to skip certain classes based on their test results.
This option would mean a student taking something like the final test of a class, and if they get a certain grade or higher, maybe 80% or 90% or higher, then they would be able to skip the class and take the subsequent class.
Both Gerchenkov and Wang resorted to taking a course at Mass Bay Community College to skip pre-calculus at school, but this option is expensive and inconvenient.
It can be up to $1,000 per class.
Both of us have been through the process, and it's very hard. There's a lot of paperwork, and again, as Lulu stated, it's very expensive.
The student petitioner suggests that if the district collaborates with a community college in a dual enrollment program, potentially involving state funds, it could become more accessible and affordable for many qualified students.
Students can access the courses for much less money, up to $100 per class. And this also means that the enrollment process is simplified, so their credits can be transferred directly from the college to the high school without much paperwork.
We reached out to Superintendent Dr. Dan Gudekunst for comment, and he emphasized the significance of in-class experiences over excessive preparation for tests. In an email response, he conveyed, while testing out gained popularity a while ago, it is falling out of disfavor in some local districts because it generated a test prep culture. This often results in the development of teacher-generated tests, which increases the chance of biased, arbitrary, and subjective results, which in turn can frustrate parents and students and provide incomplete information. Dr. Gudekunst acknowledged the district currently lacks funds for dual enrollment. However, he highlighted colleges do offer scholarships to low-income students. Additionally, he mentioned students can access advanced courses for free through the district's online partner, TECA. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Yu Xiaoyuan.